I never thought I was going to have to do this channel again. But apparently they're trying to make this new wave, this next wave, or whatever they're trying to say, and trying to mask up again and all this other stupid stuff. Let me tell all of you Leland, North Carolina establishment something. I was light on you the first time because I didn't know a lot of the rules and regulations and laws and all that other stuff that I know now. So I'm going to tell you this right here, right now. Walmart, Arby's, McDonald's, Five Guys. I'm trying not to mention people that I audited, but didn't violate my rights. Whoever else violated my rights, you know who I am. In Leland, North Carolina. I'm the only guy walking around or riding around if I'm on my bike or I'm in my car or whatever with the GoPro strapped to my head 24/7 to make sure that not only you don't violate my rights, but the police don't violate my rights. Let me tell you something. You put up your little construction paper law signs again for this fourth wave. It mutated. It's a new law. It's mutated because things got worse. I'm going to get worse. And I'm going to be willing to be arrested this time around. So you can put up your little construction paper signs and say all this stuff that you don't know nothing about. And you should be ashamed of yourself that you're that stupid, that you don't know that this country was built on a constitutional republic and not a freaking democracy. I'm trying not to cuss right now. Not a democracy that your beloved mainstream media news is telling you, because you're just as stupid as the people who run mainstream media news and brainwashes you every damn day. You people have the mind state of a goldfish, and your brain is the size of a freaking peanut. I'm trying not to cuss, and I'm trying not to use my country accent because I've been I've been trolling people on racist sites and using a country accent, so it's hard for me to. I've been training myself to talk country because never mind. You'll probably run into that channel when you run into many of my other channels. I have a lot of channels documenting everything that's going on in the world, documenting racism, documenting bullshit, face mask laws that do not exist, and you dumbass companies that enforce them. And let me tell you something, Leland, North Carolina. If you want to know who I am, you're so mad. Why don't you get this? Why don't you get a hardworking job instead of going into somebody's hardworking establishment and annoying their employees? My job is way harder than their jobs. They sit behind desks all day in the AC. I work in construction all day. No matter if it's hot, cold, whatever. So don't tell me about no damn hard-working job. You stay in your place and know the Constitution of the United States of America. And I know you lie and think that you're an American. You say, oh, we have the forefathers and let's fly. I seen all of you shooting your little fireworks off on 4th of July. On Memorial Day. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. Free speech, free choice, and all that other bullshit that you promote but don't know nothing about. Your forefathers and all that other stuff. Let me tell you one thing so I can end this. You put up your little construction paper signs again, and it's going to be worse than it was before. Go ahead and dislike this because you can't prove it wrong and you don't know shit about your country. Even though you want to fly your flags, I want to fly my rebel flag without anybody saying anything to me. I want to fly my freaking American flag without anybody saying anything to me, but you know shit about either or. Do not play with me this time around. You're just as stupid as my friends who think that they know something that they don't, and then somebody tries to tell them the actual law versus the mainstream media law. Mainstream media does not make laws. They cannot alter any laws. They cannot alter the Constitution of the United States of America. Again, I know you're one of those dumb fucks, excuse my language to my regular subscribers, who don't understand that, but I do. And people who understand that are allowed to be free Americans amongst you hypocritical wannabe Americans. Don't say shit to me This time, do not stop me at your doors. Do not try to say anything because I will own your ass. And if you want to arrest me, call the cops, whatever you want to do, I'm going to have all of my video footage running and I'm going to subpoena all your damn video footage so I can put it together with mine and put it on YouTube just like I'm doing now. You're on one of my bootleg YouTube channels. I'm not playing this time. I played your little childish games the first time, but that shit is not going to happen this time. Leland, North Carolina. Oh, I'm an American. I want to shoot off my fireworks when they tell me. I want to shoot off my flag. I want to wave my flag when they tell me, but I don't really stand for it because I don't know what it means to be an American. Well, I do, bitch. Don't let it happen again. Thumbs down this video because that's the only intelligence you have, and that's the only way you're gonna prove somebody wrong in quotations because you're that much of an idiot. I stand for the Constitution of the United States of America, not no damn democracy that doesn't exist and only exists on mainstream media. This country, one more time, was founded on a constitutional republic, and I'm not a Democrat or a Republican because I'm not stupid to label myself any of these things, especially what's going on in the world today. I know everybody is corrupted, but that's what it was founded on. You know why Benjamin Franklin said when he came out, once they signed all the papers and he came out, and a lady asked him, well, what have you guys brought? Or whatever it was back in that time. She used a different language. Some lady asked him. He said, a republic, if you can keep it. Because regardless of what you want to think about our forefathers, they knew your dumbasses were going to sacrifice your liberties and freedoms for security from the government. You people are so brainwashed, you don't know shit. So I'm going to tell you again, Five Guys, Walmart, who are the other establishments that violated my rights? Arby's, you tried Arby's. McDonald's, do it again, put your sign up and tell me what I can and cannot do. And watch me expose you to the world on YouTube. You can dislike it or like it or not because your damn YouTube dislikes and likes don't dictate law. And we're going to see who's in the right and who's in the wrong. Because like I said, I'm willing to get arrested this time. So don't tell me about anybody coming in and violating somebody's rights or being mean to somebody at their hard-working job. Again, you don't have no damn hard-working job when you sit in the AC all goddamn day long behind the desk. I work in the hotness all day long from sun up to sundown. So don't tell me about no hard-working jobs. You're nothing but a wannabe American hypocrite. Don't tell me shit. This time around, I'm not going to show no remorse to any of your establishments. And I done, since you violated my rights the first times and I done read up and did all this YouTube stuff and GoPro stuff, I done upgraded from what I was doing. This is, again, kind of a bootleg channel because I'm on all of my other channels. And they can censor this right here if they want. I'll just upload it on the, 35 now? Almost 40 other channels I have now. And I will make sure that you are all exposed to the world. And it's funny because you don't give a shit about rules, what's right and what's wrong until it's on the internet. And that's the whole thing I was trying to teach your dumbasses in the first place, in the first videos. But you didn't get it. I will smash your ass on views, likes, and people knowing about your companies and your establishments if you try to fucking play with me one more time. You want to be a little racist redneck or whatever you want to be. I don't give a shit about racism. I don't give a shit about Black Lives Matter. I don't give a shit about Antifa. I call them Aquafina. I don't give a shit about any of that. The only thing I give a shit about is the truth. So play your games with me this time around. I've already been exposing mainstream, and I'm going to expose all your dumbass, lying, don't know the Constitution companies, but want to be Americans all over all of my channels. Dumbasses. We're sick of you want to be Americans in our country, and we're sick of you want to be, you want to celebrate all these holidays that you don't even know shit about. We are sick of you. Trying to act like you're some kind of American when you're nothing but a hypocrite. Try it again this time around. I saw what they were doing in California. Try that here in Leland, North Carolina. You know who I am. I don't have to show you my face. You know exactly who I am, what I do. I'm the only one doing it. Everybody else is looking at me with their little stupid ass bug eyes. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, he looks weird because he's not walking in the establishment like everybody else, like a slave, and putting his little slave muscle on. You know who I am and what I do. Don't play with me this time. I'm sick of you fake adults telling your children stuff that is not true, masking them, making sure they're suffocated and all that stuff, because you're so freaking ignorant, because all you do is listen to the television set all day long. You don't understand the brainwashing and hypnosis that you dorks and wannabe Americans, even though you salute basically to Hitler, are talking about. Shut the fuck up, because this is it for you in your bullshit. I am going to end it this time. I don't give a damn if I die or not. I am ending that shit this time. Don't even try to start it. I'll do a page, a channel, and everything else I gotta do on every single one of your companies. Understand that. You can lie to whoever you're around, your little employees and so on, so and so, but you can't lie to YouTube. You can't lie to Facebook. You can't lie to all of the platforms that I already have big followings on. Way more than your companies do. Like City Barbecue, City Barbecue did or tried to do until I exposed them on Facebook, just like I exposed the one in Charlotte area, just like I expose every single one of you companies who try to do it here in Leland, North Carolina. This is a little small town. You think if I expose companies in Charlotte and just came back down here, even though I'm from here, that I won't expose you with no remorse? Trust and believe I will. But this time it will be with triple force. You want to be Americans, you want to be adults and want to be educated people who are probably sitting right in front of your mainstream media right now. Shut the fuck up. Maybe that could be more clear to you. Because I don't give a shit about who's going to say about what I'm doing or whatever. We're going to see what the world thinks about what I'm doing and whatever. Fucking dumbasses. And I'm sorry if any of my other subscribers are here for my language, because I usually don't do that. But I'm so sick of the lies in these establishments going along with the lies. So many people that I know who are more famous than you know, because you don't know the people that I know, but who are famous people around these parts or whatever. Now they're seeing that what I was saying was right, but these are the same people that shunned me for telling them the truth. And now everybody wants to convert to it. So now I don't give a shit anymore about fake-ass Americans, fake-ass adults who sit in front of their television sets all damn day long and don't want to listen to reason because they think they know more than they actually do. Because instead of reading and researching all of this stuff, that's what they do, sit in front of their television sets. Half of them don't even want to take care of their children, so they give them a freaking tablet, or they give them a Game Boy or something like that, and make sure that they're distracted because they don't really want children, other than the fact that as like, they wanted children as a trophy to say, oh, I had a child before I died, instead of actually having a child with the right person and wanting to raise a child the right way. That is what the type of people that are in 2021, that's the type of mind state they're on. I'm 33 years old. I don't have a child. And you won't see me having a child until I know that I can raise that child right. But these people here don't care about that. Let me get off here.